I'm going to talk about the pineal gland because it's a big subject. I hear a lot of people talking about it, and talking about it should stimulate it also because of Shaktipat. But you're free to go look that up on Wikipedia, what that is. Basically is a calling down of energy from the solar plane, and when someone is able to do it, then they can affect your pineal gland intravenously by listening to them talk in meditation. So let go of all expectations. Let go of all of that. Don't have any idea of who you are. Don't hold this image in your head of who you are. All of these things create the matrix, this mental blockage that keeps your pineal gland from opening. Because pineal gland is direct spiritual soul connection to higher planes. It is a stargate, a portal, all this stuff that people have been saying anecdotally on YouTube from secondhand information. I am confirming to you it is a stargate, it is a portal. You can access higher dimensions with it. It is direct connection to your higher spiritual self. It is a doorway into every dimension of consciousness. The world around you is not physical. There is no physical world and spiritual world. It all is spiritual. It all is energetic. This is just a lower frequency, lower vibration. I've heard a lot of people talk about pineal gland in terms of dreaming or DMT or all these other outside things. They're external things. You know, you're expecting something external coming into you like DMT, and then some chemical reaction making you do what? Chemicals. Why do those chemicals do what they do? Chemicals are only energy like everything else. You will see visions with the pineal gland. You will see things. When you close your eyes, sometimes deep in meditation, after that you've acquired this light to you. By the way, the pineal gland glows. It glows. Mine is glowing blue right now, and people that have come to the meditation group have begun to start glowing also. This is magic what is happening here. If you're listening to this, you're welcome to come to a meditation group and you can start to experience this for free. I'm not trying to trick anybody. This is completely open, speaking from my heart. So again, it's nothing external like chemicals that the pineal gland is producing to do this. You are a direct link to all things. Your consciousness. The way I think of it, it's kind of like the projector for what's happening around you. If you imagine this world around you similar to like the TV, and you're the remote control, your pineal gland is like the remote control, like the buttons to change which channel is around you. Because you're interacting through the pineal gland to create this experience that you're having. So the pineal gland is like a holographic interpreter. Also, I've went over this a couple times that the Stargate that is in your pineal gland is basically emanating as, or is manifested as, a sun, a million jillion times smaller than we can imagine, because it's everything. It's underneath all things. So yeah, also like Tenton Toby said, it's also a transceiver of sorts. Yes, absolutely. If you're feeling tingling in your pineal gland right now, perhaps it's because we are linked together through this also. This is a telepathic link between all things. If you go around somebody when your pineal gland's open and you just be silent, still in your mind, and you don't have any image of who you think you are, any expectations of the world, any definitions, judgments, you just observe without any judgment. You begin to feel other people's emotional states. Begin to feel their feelings. And they will definitely feel your feelings. You'll have the ability to bring this peace to wherever you go. Like it says in the Buddhist axiom, you can't be the light for someone else until you found the candle yourself. The pineal gland would be the candle in that situation. It's a spiritual battery. It's energetic. My friend came over the other day, and you know, he was in Hare Krishna for a little bit, and he's kind of spiritually inclined, but he doesn't really believe in it anymore. I put my finger to his forehead, and I just, for 30 seconds, and I was breathing in slowly and concentrating my awareness on the tip of my finger. And afterwards, he was like tripping out. He said my forehead was all tingling. He was like, "What was that? And was that your third eye?" And all this stuff. I was, you know, I remained humble. This is an ability that every human being has. You're not a human being. You're a spiritual being. You are light itself. You're not the light. You are pure light. There is no the light and the dark. There is only the light that you are, in different shades of it. So anyway, pineal gland. This is the source for all these trippy powers that people might have been reading about, like teleportation or moving things with your mind or remote viewing. Like I was saying, after you start to see this glowing in your mind, when you close your eyes during meditation, you'll see different colors glowing in your pineal gland, because you're receiving cosmic energy and it's flowing through your body. Afterwards you activate it. It starts to flow through your body. So it's like a beginning of the evolution. It starts to activate your DNA, all this good stuff. So it's not limited to dreams or DMT. It's nonsense. The pineal gland, energetic portal battery for your etheric body, your light body. It'll start stimulating and activating your light body, your chakras. A lot of people say the Kundalini has to come up through the earth. Me personally, my experience was backwards. The first time that I had Kundalini Shakti, I was in meditation. Just absolutely, just like a wall of electricity just flowed over my head and then over my face, my nose. When it hit my pineal gland, my forehead just went crazy, and then my chakras lit up all the way to my chest, and then it came up from the root. It started at these higher chakras. It's different for everybody. So don't listen to what these people are telling you about pineal glands or chakras or whatever. Listen to first-hand experience only. Pineal gland is something that everyone needs to work with and activate, and it's not something you have to try to do on your own. It's much easier to have Shaktipat. Much easier. Please, I'm more than willing to help you come on Skype and message me. My username Tamid_ascended. Like I said, you can use it to interact with energy around you. Because like I said, it is a projector for everything around you. It's an interaction point between consciousness and the infinite aspects of your dimensions. When you start to see the blue light or the whatever colored light, sometimes you'll also see people. You'll also go places. You'll see yourself going places in higher dimensions of consciousness. You'll see yourself somewhere. It's amazing. It's like in the Matrix at the end when Neo, he gets blind, right? And then when he's fighting Agent Smith at the end, he just sees his golden light body, his solar body. It's all flaming, his solar light body, sun. When you connect to higher self is when you can start to work with this. When you connect to your true essence, you know who you are. There's not anyone on the earth who isn't compassionate with at least somebody. Someone, you know? If he isn't, then he's feeling, or she is feeling, that they should be. Because we never leave our higher self. We are always our higher self. Higher self is just up there waiting for us, just like in the movie, whatchamacallit, the one that's everywhere, The Fountain, where the guy is floating above the trees. Let me tell you, if you connect to higher self, you will have an experience like the guy in the fountain, where he popped up and he was in a whole different place. And when you look around, you'll see a sun. And that is not a hallucination. This is a sacred initiation.